sound testosterone quick. Sound testosterone. Make sure we got good T levels. I gotta hurry up and sign in. Yeah, that's not what I want. Hello, LJ. What are you doing there? All right. Yep, sounds working. Okay. Where is there? I don't have Bluetooth on here, do I? Get that off. Turn this one on. Okay, we got our earphone. We just need to open up our TTS. We're all set. Make sure that's working. Make sure chat's working. Yo, what's going on, Paul? How you doing this morning? Well, this evening for you. That's 4:26 for you at the moment. So you would just be getting ready for dinner, I guess, eh? Somewhere around here. I eat dinner late personally, but okay, let's get dashing before I lose my shift. Let's turn on Uber. Oh, you're home from work. Nice. I was here when you were getting ready for work, and I'm here when you get home for work, Paul. No, that one's no good. I don't want it. Open and pop-up view. There we go. That's what I want. Dash opened up here. There. Pretty good. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I could be a part of your day today, Paul. You know, it's not the first time. Before I was a content creator, at one point, me and the wife ran a 7-day server. So there were many times where I was the last person somebody talked to during the day, and then the first one they said hello to in the morning. So I've been there before, I guess. Part of lives of people from far off places. The best was when you know one of them fell asleep at their computer and you'd go and poke around and holler at them and voice chat a few times, see if they're a movement, and if nothing happened, you kick them off the server, be like, it's bedtime. It's like you're ushering them to sleep. Sing a little lullaby to them. But that's what happens in survival games. A lot of people fall asleep at their computers, so I would have been guilty of that myself. You know, you're staying up until 4 a.m. organizing chests and stuff. It gets a little monotonous. Is that the right word? Monotonous? Yeah, that's true, eh? You never have to be worrying about looking for content when you get to watch people in the other hemisphere. We know how crazy it can get out there strolling the live streams late at night. You never know what type of crazy shit you're going to find. It's 11:30. We got both our apps fired up. We'll go for some Swiss Chalet. Why is the AC on? Let's just turn that off. Guy on a motorbicycle. It's like a bicycle and a motorcycle. A motorbicycle. Beautiful day out, 15 degrees currently. Supposed to get up to like 20, I think, today. That's not too shabby. If I had an e-bike, then we could like go chill in like cool spots while I was waiting for orders. I could just have the bike there, so I could like go down a trail or something. I do like the luxury of a vehicle, especially in the hot weather. Thought you were gonna rip it up, bud. Hey, we're like living in the same world, Paul. It's 15 here with the sun shining. I'm pretty sure that means we must be like right next door to each other. There's no other way that could possibly happen. Order something on DoorDash. We'll see if I get to deliver it. Alright, we'll go to Swiss Chalet here. Yo, what's going on, bud? What are you doing today? Gone order $7, 4.6. All right. Thanks for swinging by, bud. What do you think? Is $7 for 4.6 kilometers worth it? Uh, sure. Gives us something to do. And we'll get lucky with a double here. Not a great order by any means, but we'll try her out. See what she's all about. Oh, plus $5 to grab a Tim's to go another 2.5 kilometers. Well, that's all right. Let's go ahead and add that on here. So that brings us to guaranteed $12 for these two deliveries. Pickup should be about the same spot, so you aren't going to be out too much distance. In that sense. Maybe while I'm down there, I'll get lucky and get a dash for another $8 or something, and we can make $20 off this first grouping here this morning. Not a bad way to start the day here. Boy, Kip. I think I said bye already. That was a while ago. $12 will probably take us about a half hour. So it's about where we want to be. As long as Timmy's is ready for us. Timmy's isn't ready. It'll be a little bit longer. So let's cross our fingers and hope that Tim's is ready. That truck was like a mixture of like trying to be nice and very like rusted out and not nice at the same time. Thank you everyone for joining me today. We need those view hours, so the more people we can accumulate for the longer, the better. So appreciate you all sticking around. Let's make some money. Keep us entertained here. Oh, we were up late last night though, working on the shirts. So like we got some shit accomplished last night. Might do some more of that today. I'm motivated. Weather's nice. I'm motivated. Might as well put a little bit more work in. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we'll get some other samples in today. We got another, I think, couple shirts and a couple mugs coming still. So I'm looking forward to see how the prints are turning out. My experience thus far, they should come out pretty good though. Not too many issues thus far. We'll do a little revamp on some of the designs too in the not too far off future. The original 3, maybe bring them down, create different shapes or something to crop them with. And in case something that big and bulky isn't really your jive. But we do have a couple more options available and a few more coming that are smaller style prints. This one is kind of a cropped out. You got the goose that's cropped out. Then you got Munchkin's shirt, or I should just call it Munchkin's shirt. Is the term Munchkin like copyrighted? I don't think so. I think there were people who used the word Munchkin before Wizard of Oz, right? Pretty sure it's not copyright. No. I'm not paying much attention to any of that right now anyway. Pretty sure the way I'm using other people's music in my ads, or music in my ads, might not be like allowed, but I'm using the YouTube music that it's giving me. I don't know. Worry about that when they come to sue me. And they'll laugh and be like, I don't have any money. What are you suing me for? You're taking food out of my child's mouth. If anything, it just draw publicity, right? Make a hubbub about this artist trying to sue me. Eventually, I guess I would have to pay attention to that stuff. I'm starting out though. I don't know if it matters so much. I guess like maybe if all my sales were driven from like traction from one single video, even like down the road when they finally notice it's worth a damn, then maybe there could be a detriment there. Who knows though? Everyone's so bloody greedy in today's world. Just let me have my little piece of pie, people. Leave me alone. I don't need a big piece, just a little piece. Just a nice me-sized piece. It's a pretty big pie. Lots of little pieces to go around, if you ask me. Well, isn't your truck pretty? Owned by Racing something or other. Assuming like ATVs. You going that way? All right, I'll go this way. Perfect. Got a nice cozy spot right here. Right here. This is where we'll park the car for now. As we go and get our orders. This order has drinks. We got a Diet Pepsi and we got some Lay's potato chips. Oh man, phone is hot. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, and then you got nothing going on there. I guess first things first, let's get the Subway order knocked out. I think the window's cracked a little bit. You gotta try and keep this temperature down. Alright. Holy shit, this phone's hot as fuck too. You can't put your phones in the sun anymore. without them getting roasted. I need to drive around with the AC on all summer just to keep my phones from melting. All right, let's get going. Don't coat me in today. I feel like that guy was intent on running me over. Smells really good. Still a little cool in the shade. Not too bad. What do you need? They do not have the type of chips they wanted. Still making it. Send them a message. See if he responds before we get our food here. It's got a minute. Got some people in front of us here. And fries and gravy, flavored glaze. I haven't had that before. Yo, what's going on, Atmosphere? How you doing today? There we go. CIA hideout leaked. Yes, the subway in my town is where the CIA hangs out. Hello. Looks like my stuff's ready here. Yo, what's going on, Avery? How you doing today? Thank you.
Ma'am, do you like combo? Hello.
All right, let's get going. Order verified. Got it. Oh no, nice, Avery. Yeah, Paul, he thinks I work for the CIA. I keep telling him I'm Canadian, but he doesn't believe me. You gonna learn anything new today in karate, Avery? Continue to next stop. I'm here. This is mine. All right, let's get going here. What they get? One coffee? Yep. Medium iced cappuccino, actually. really hoping we get Dash while we were over here, but at least we got something to start our day that was pretty decent. Open up the bag. The one thing I don't like about these bags that I got, they're too big to put two bags in the front with me, which I don't necessarily love. But. All right. Going to high school, folks. Oh, sorry. Let's get going. Appreciate the likes, folks. Much obliged. 5 likes for only 20 minutes. It's pretty good. Managed to get 21 likes last night, which was pretty good. And we had like 360 viewers total. Average view time was still lower than I would like. But, you know, you got to build up to it. So, like I said, we're one step closer. Every day we're out here doing something. You can go ahead if you want. Now that I'm halfway out, hopefully no one will pop up in front of me now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, every day we're out here doing something. One day we're closer to making that first sale. One day we're closer to some security. So building our community. Okay, I'm doing that. Relax. I should have went. Feel like I'm going to get stuck here. Oh, there we go. We made it out, folks. Yay. So I noticed, well, I think the wife actually noticed the other day that the same thing that's screwing up my speakers might also be screwing up fans in my dash. So when like the AC's on, it's not fully like kicking in all the way. Oh, goodbye phone. So that's not good. I definitely need to get whatever this wiring issue is resolved. Smells like freshly cut grass. Maybe because there's people freshly cutting their grass. That would make sense. I had my phone mounted yesterday. Me and the wife went for a drive. And the heat started tearing the glue off of the mount. It fell off on me. Seems to be holding on now, but who knows how long that'll last. All right, almost to our destination. Both orders going to the same spot. I feel like they might be. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Drop off on the left. Not quite, but almost. It almost got it right. At least we're not dropping off a pregnancy test today. Drop it off under what? Yeah, bud. Every day we are out here is one day closer to achieving our goals. Okay, so what's this? Drop it off under the red bench. What red bench? There's 4 of them. Which bench? There are 4 red benches. I'm not quite sure where we're going here. Maybe they'll show up for their stuff. All right. Well, that's done. I wonder who's going to take it. I'm not waiting around all day for like a $5 order. So I could leave somewhere. And the order said leave by a bench, so I don't know. Technically, I did kind of what I was supposed to. I left it beside the bench, not under the bench. I was about to bend over and try and stuff it under there. Fuck that shit. Alrighty. First one bites the dust. Do, do, do. First one bites the dust. And another one done, and another one done. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm going to deliver you food. Another one bites the dust. Biggest bulky wallet in my pocket. Making my pants fall down faster than they should. Might need to bite the bullet and get suspenders. What we got? We got Dashy Dash sending me to Tim Hortons. $8 for 4.5. Yeah, we'll take that. But where is this guy? It's right around the corner here. We're going to go do this first. Half a kilometer. So then that'll bring us to $20 for a day, guaranteed. Not too shabby, folks. Not too shabby. How's your day going, David? Really hope that girl gets her stuff. Where is this going? Why do I have the AC on? Okay. I know where we're going. So this is weird because it's like on a corner and it's tucked back really far. So the address actually like coincides with the main road instead of the road where it's like technically closer to that road, but we are here. Yes. All right. We'll go and deliver this food. Be right back, folks. All right. We're done that one. On to the next. I do say. Need to move on to the next order now. What was that? Somebody was playing in the mud there by the looks of it. I don't know how their car got that far over, but they were drunk or if they did that intentionally. Not 100% sure on that one. I'm not supposed to run that light. They've got a camera on you. You're going to get nicked. I feel like I moved this somewhere where I don't want it to be. Can't get it to go down any lower. I guess it is what it is. All right, we made it back. Going back to Tim Hortons here. We got another delivery to go to Tim Hortons all of a sudden. Let's check out what that wants. $7 out to go sushi for 2.2 kilometers. So we'll add that to our route. Go in. Oh. Guess we'll park over here. Perfect. All right, so this worked out well. We started our day with a double, and we went right into another double. So that's awesome. Good job, team. How to store the big order. Kinda. I say it's still being prepared. Yo, what's going on, Cram? How you doing, bud? We need to leave some airflow in here. Keep forgetting. Okay. So let's get the bags out of the back. We'll head into Timmy's and get that order first. So the first one was a guaranteed eight, and this one's 7. But that means both of them could be more. So let's cross our fingers and toes here, and hopefully we'll end up getting a couple extra dollars added on. Small part of me wants to go to the candy store and get some like munchies. I don't know, just feeling some candy. Not that I need it or anything. Starting to get a gut. Probably that beer I've drank over the past couple days. I see a couple orders here. Hopefully one of them is mine. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. No worries. Away we go. Let's go put this in the car. Grab another bag and then head to the sushi joint. Okay. So over to the sushi joint. Try not to get run over in the process. It's a busy parking lot. Courtney?
I've got a name. It's okay?
Is that the right one?
Yeah. The right one, just I haven't.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
刚才那个都不要洋葱，没错啊。
Thank you very much. All right, let's go. $11 to go and take a burrito, 4.8 kilometers. That's including driving to the burrito. We'll take it. And we'll hopefully get to it after we drop these 2 orders off. Not too bad here. Going straight to another order, which is what I want. So by the time we're done that one, maybe at like $40 for the day, almost. So that's not bad at all. Okay, we completed our pickups here. Where's the other one going? Oh. I don't remember it going that far. I guess it got added on though. So it's okay. Huh. Shit. We'll do what we can do. They ripped the order away from me, they do. I might be able to drop the first one, or technically I might be able to just swing by Bar Burrito before I even drop one. That's probably the best way to do it. I'm going to do that. I hope they will be ready for me. It's just around the corner from the first one, so we'll do the first one and then scoot over there quick. I don't know what the right answer is here. I'd probably see less traffic if I did the first one. Well, this is what I like. So, because we already made $12. This one's going to be guaranteed 15, so that's 27, and the next one's 11. We're pretty close to $40 for our little bit of time out today. We haven't driven too much. on our way. Hooray, hooray, we're on our way to bring you some coffee today. I'm gonna bring you the Java juice. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. Yeah, I think this was quicker than going through the downtown. Then we'll just slip over to the restaurant for Uber real quick after we do this delivery. There's only a hop, skip, and a jump around the corner there, so go do that. Grab that, make sure it's secured in my vehicle. And then once we've done that, we'll head out to deliver this other dash order. Unless the Uber order is somewhere in between A and B, and then we might detour for that. But right now, the dash is going to be priority. It's also very warm, so I'm going to go ahead and seal that up. Uber's trying to send another $5.50 at me for 2.4 kilometers, but we're not going to do that. Seal up that sushi so it stays nice and warm. That doesn't sound right. I feel like I did something wrong if their sushi's warm, but it's already hot, so hopefully there's no cold stuff mixed in there. What? Oh no, okay. We're on the right track. Going the right way. The wife made her own lemon sauce. It's awesome. She makes really good sweet and sour sauce. I'm looking forward to trying this lemon sauce. Alright, we're at our first stop. Stopperoonie number 1. We're right here. Right here. We're here. We will bring you food now. You know it's true now. We'll bring you food now. We'll bring you food. We'll bring you food. We'll bring you food. Oh, wait, do I have to go up? Oh, fudge. Ooh. Sickles. Take this shit upstairs. Oh, and I hit the curtain. There we go. Well, guess. At least it's first floor. I think I'm being good with this. This is the Tim's order in the trunk. So let's go grab that. I had some trouble sealing this one. They got scotch tape on it. I used to leave the stuff in my bags before I got to the customer's door and stuff, but the new bags kind of are a pain to fight with. So I usually remove stuff now from the car just for convenience sake. Thankfully, I've been here before because the pin that they gave us wasn't actually great. Like it was, but an extra digit. Hi, how are you?
Good. 0071.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, got that one done nice and quickly. Now we need to get that Uber order because they already decided to yell at us once, even though we're not even that far away, and it's only been like the allotted amount of time. I don't know why they're already yelling at me, but stop yelling at me, Uber. Won't want to work for you anymore. I don't like being yelled at. So they're only another customer is only 2.2 kilometers away. It's saying 3 minutes. So we'll do 3 minutes there, 3 minutes back. It's only on a few minutes, but now it's telling me to go pick up this McDonald's order again. I don't want to though. I don't want to pick up your McDonald's order. She is toasted. Toasted. Hello, officers. All right, let's see what they got here. Alrighty. Let's see what you have got. Alrighty. It's best that we do not. Do. You go inside? Yeah, I thought you were. He didn't really look like he knew what he was doing. He just went to fatty and wasn't sure what he wanted. So do I need to go buy another fatty or do I go into this restaurant here and get some food? Let's go inside quick. Hopefully it's ready for me. Frank. Yeah. Put it in the pizza bag. Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks. That's heavy. All right. Got a pizza box full of burritos. Box here so they stay relatively warm. All right. Good to go. Hello, little puppy. Hello. Are you a cutie? This is gonna have to wait for another couple minutes here. While I go do this dashy dash. This food will be kept nice and warm in my bags. So he'll be fine. All good in the hood. I've done something with my mount here. Don't like where it's sitting right now. It's funny, if he was just gonna throw it into a box anyway, you could put the box in the oven or whatever. Can I turn this on without having the AC on? Just hit. There's a little bit of airflow in here, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little toasty. Don't know what's going on here. Giant hole in the road? Oh yeah. Probably could give a little bit more warning on that one, but I guess it was pretty visible. There, that feels better with the air flowing through. Be really careful with charging and stuff today. I should aim that up at the phone so the phone has some reprieve from the heat. Yeah. Gotta figure out how to cool my phones. I need a cooling system. only 650 meters away. Oh no. Is this the guy with the shoot at me sign? Again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Fuck me. Why is it sending me here? Are there any dogs out? Does it say where I'm going? Somebody named Courtney. At the garage door beside the. Okay. I'm approaching slowly because if a dog starts running out at my car, I'm throwing their food in the fucking ground and driving away. Not trust these fucking people. Sketchy ass fuckers. Anyway. Okay. We got 1950 for the two orders. So that's good. It went up significantly there. So I got 750 in tips from this one. So that's not too bad. Gotta do my Uber order now. Which we're not too far out of the way for, so. Sucks though. It looks like we might be here for a minute because all these cars are going pretty fast. It's alright. Ooh. Apparently the car don't like that. Have that looked into. Supposed to have some good balls there, but I don't know what's going on with that. Started like shifting down, just like it was revving too high, so it started shifting down or something. Like I could feel it doing whatever the hell it was doing there. I don't question that. Get this window crack. Just getting toasty. Gotta start running the AC soon. So this brings me to over $40 for my timeout, though. It was $19.50. This one's $11, so that's $30. And then the other two were orders there were $12.50 or something like that. So that's $42 for an hour worth of work. It's pretty good. Get the one here where they're doing the construction work. Be right back. I don't know, guy. You look like you just drank 3 Cokes. No, I didn't. God damn, they caught me. Fuck. Yeah, I know. It's so sparse. Sad to look at. All right, let's get going. That sucks. You had 4 burritos and 1 pop. Interesting way of doing that. Let's go downtown. Why not? So we need to get ourselves another order here. Where do we think we'll get an order from? Anywhere. Well, preferably not anywhere. We only have so many restaurants in the town, you know. Preferably it's a restaurant that we have, and I don't have to like drive 2 hours to it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe there's somewhere we can go chill while we wait for an order. There's a couple spots. I'm just not sure where I would want to go. The one spot I was thinking of is kind of further away from like orders and stuff, so I don't know if that might jeopardize me being too far and like getting less orders or. I guess we'll head back to where we started our day, kinda. Even though I don't think we got a single thing for over yet. Oh, or we'll take this order. That looks like shit. 550. No. It'll bring me below silver rating again. Whatever. Decline offer. Don't want it. Oh, geese. Just chilling in the sun. Have myself some fun in the sun. Oh, there's no reprieve here. I guess it's getting to that point where you almost need shade. The young military man over there, cadet or whatever, military man in training. Maybe I shouldn't have taken my foot off the brake before I tried to put it in park there. Ooh, yeah, it's warm here. Well, what do we think? Do we think we'll get another order? Hopefully, we'll get another one. Gotta wait for our tips to process on Uber. Hate that. Takes forever. Well, let's check out the channel. No subs today. No problem though. There we go, an order. 565 to go 1.1 kilometers. You know, it's something to do, right? So we'll hit that accept button and we'll cruise over to the Timmy's here. something. Analytics. Huh, 179 views in 4 hours isn't horrible. Could definitely be better, but hot, hot, hot. It is getting so hot, hot, hot. I've got the Fourth Wall Lake app now. Fourth Wall. That's not what I wanted. I want to go to the actual site. Go to dashboard. That's what I want. Still slow. It's alright. Let's go to our Timmy's pickup. That car's already on. I do not need to turn it on again. I forget that. The guy's lucky. He's the weed man. Gets to deal with all those weeds all day long. What's your battery doing? 50%. How's my other battery doing? 56%. Maybe plug you guys in first then. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a bitch to get out of here. Oh, maybe not. Well, actually worked out perfectly for me. So yay! It wasn't a problem at all. Any spots over here? No. So park here then. Oh, not too much, Gary. How you doing today? Let's leave these windows cracked. It's fucking warm out today, bud. Gorgeous weather. 21 degrees currently. I'm actually starting to melt a little bit. I didn't think you need to have a chance to charge for a few minutes, but so much for that. All right. Let's hope for a double here. This was only $5. Oh, nice, bud. Let's work a evening shift. How's it going, bud? Lovely night or day we're having, eh? I said lovely day we're having, eh? Yeah, well, at least we're not Alberta where you had 20-degree weather one day and then 2 feet of snow the next.
Right. Hey, I went out there trucking once and I was coming up from the States to the Alberta border.
Yeah.
I stopped about an hour from the border. It was like minus 30, right? I go to sleep in the truck for 3 hours. I get out to take a piss. It was like fucking 70 degrees. I go, what the fuck did I turn around?
Yeah.
Like Chinook could come in.
Oh, yeah.
From winds,
Yeah.
melted the whole 3 feet of snow. Fucking Calgary was 3 feet of water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the problem when you get that heat wave, right?
You all good?
Oh, yeah, man. You?
Oh, yeah, happy.
Yeah.
I'm single. I'm fucking wrapping around with fucking homes.
Nice, bud. Nice.
I got my dogs all new homes.
Oh, okay, cool.
With 3 dogs, I had to find homes for them.
Yeah.
I'm really concerned, but I found nice homes for all 3 of them.
Oh, good.
And I go visit them.
Oh, good.
Good people.
Nice.
And I'm camping out for the summer in my 5th wheel till I fuck off.
Oh, nice, bud. Nice. All right, well, I'll go and grab an order. I'll catch you
Have a
later.
good day, eh?
You too. I'm sure I'll see you about. He's a nice guy. Kind of reminds me of my dad, though. Hard run.
And it was really nice to run into you.
What's that? Nothing for me. That one's mine. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right, bud. Catch you later. Thanks, man. Yeah, for sure. I'll just bring this up front with me. They aren't tipping me enough to put it in the bag anyway. I don't know. Let's find out here, Gary. Nope. Timbits, raspberry zero spark quencher, and they tipped me $1.65. Oh, that's hilarious. It shows me the tip here. That's kind of funny now. I don't know if I've ever seen the tip on a receipt before. Everyone's gonna be driving like crazies out here in the nice weather. Making me do this the old school way. I actually have to take a picture of it. All right, away we go. Yeah, I know, right, Gary? At least it was only going like a kilometer, so. Usually wouldn't take $5 orders if they were going too far. I should have went to the other one. Clearly not getting anywhere for a minute. Hello, transport truck. I'm glad I didn't let you plow into me. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's go. The metal to the pedal, folks. Oh, now it's telling me to go the other way. Whatever. We've already waited this long. We're taking it. We made it. Took our left-hand turn. Now we'll take a right-hand turn. Mwahaha. I have a feeling I am not going to enjoy this summer. It's going to be hot. be right here. This one. All right, I'll be right back. Why is it so hot? All right, we're done. We're gonna roast our nuts off here for a little bit longer, I guess. Learned some interesting stuff about temperature the other day and how easy it is for our whole world to go to shit. And how close we are to actually that precipice. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't have anyone watching me, and rambling on about it would kind of be pointless. But yeah, it doesn't take much apparently to like be at that tipping point. There's a few places on Earth that have already been reaching temperatures high enough to put us there. So it's scary, some scary shiznit. I guess we'll actually let's go find some shade. We'll get out of the car. Change of fucking plans, yeah. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, away we go. Find a nice shady spot. We're at like $50 for an hour and a half now. Definitely slowed down. So got lots of time to snag some orders here, so no worries. So, Wife's asking me how hungry I am on a scale of 1 to 10. I gave her a 7. Starting to get pretty hungry. Where the hell is my papa? 642 for 1.9 kilometers on Wendy's. We'll take that. Why not? Let's hope for a double or over here. Oh, my phone's too fucking hot. So I've just lost my speech to chat. Fuck. I really didn't think that was going to be something that I was going to be contending with. That really sucks ass. How's this phone doing? I'm assuming that's too hot as well. I guess I need to run the car with the AC on already. Otherwise, my phones are heating up too fast. It's fucking crazy. Yo, what's going on, Colton? We got Dash going at the same time. $5 to go to the beer store for 6 kilometers. No, that's not happening. Decline. Decline that shiznit. Okay, we are here. How you doing, bud? Decline. Almost like you're trying to spell like diarrhea, but like duggeria. Diarrhea, duggeria. Oh no, I've got duggeria. Shit. What's going on? What are we getting here? Couple salads. We'll grab a bag here. It's going where I think it is. It's been a while since I've delivered to this customer, but I think I know who it is. Yeah, whatever, good. And then the car's getting too hot. Too hot to trot. Hello.
Hi there, both bags.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Ooh.
Thank you. Allison. Thank you.
Oh, come on. Get going here, folks. Oh, got another like. Appreciate it. Got a fairly large ones order here for no tip. I could definitely afford it to tip. No, I don't know. I can't assume that. I don't know what they went through in their life. Should you be able to tip? Yes, but some people just can't. Oh. All right, that's all done and in the car. That sounds horrible, Colton. Chances are it's all just like added flavoring stuff anyway. Most of the flavors you get from vape pens aren't actual natural flavors that come with cannabis. They can try and pretend like they are, but not. Only like a couple distinct flavor profiles that I'm aware of. No. What is wrong with you? That's not what I wanted. Decline. Decline offer. DoorDash is sending me some shit right now, folks. Is my phone cooled off enough to make my speech to text work? No. Okay, where are we going here? Order verified. Complete pickup. All right. Let's go to this. Is it even working now? Whew. Car's on. Let's roll down these windows. Are you working speech to text or TTS? It is working. All right, we're golden. Golden, golden, golden. Smart Tech. Who are you, Smart Tech? Your local security and tech pros. I wonder about that. Yo, what's going on? Howdy. How you doing today, bud? I'm enjoying this weather. You getting there? Was today your first day at the new job, or is that still a couple days away? Do all these go logistic jobs, and then I don't need to use my own gas. But was it one man band? So it was just you? $30.25. Well, I can. This one's hard because the one might be worthwhile, whereas the other one's not. me trying to risk it. $30 is a great amount of money to make, but with that shop and then no, it's $30 to make shop for 30 items, essentially 35 items, plus driving, time consumed. Not really making up that well by the end of it all. And then they added another shop on there to Giant Tiger, which could, like, that Giant Tiger shop might have been like good. It was 2 items. But oh, I'm not doing too bad, Avery. Thanks for asking. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. Why aren't you talking to me, Jippus? You should have told me that before. Stupid GPS. Whoa, now what we got? Giant Tiger. $15, 35 kilometers. I am so confused. No. And they really want me to take these shitty ass orders. Can they send me something worth a damn or no? Because if it's not worth a damn, then I'm not taking it. That one was $15 to shop for 5 items at Giant Tiger and drive 30 some odd kilometers. Let's start the party at Giant Tiger. No, Star, that was a horrible order. There are slow points during the day, Howdy, so I wouldn't say like it keeps you going 100% of the day, but like if you stay out, you usually get an order. There have been some days where I sit there for like an hour and a half though, and nothing happens, and you want to hit your head off a wall. But today I haven't really sat idle much. The days that you don't want to be sitting around idle. You can avoid it. $13. 15 kilometers. No, what is going on here? Go away so I can cancel this order. Decline. Oh my god, if Dash could send me a good order, that would be nice of them. Okay, we'll be right back. No, I mean kilometers, Howdy. I'm Canadian. Well, I do not know what is going on with Dash, but they've been sending me some shit orders. I guess in Canada we use both inches and millimeters. If that makes any sense. We have to. But the whole miles and kilometers thing, like that should be a pretty standard. If you live in pretty well anywhere else other than America, you use kilometers. If you live in America, you use miles. That's my understanding of it, at least. All right. Ah, 48 50% battery life. I think the car's cooled down enough that I can maybe open up my... Nope, still won't let me. Oops a daisy. We got 113. Really sucks because some of those orders weren't bad money, but they're just all paired up together weird, and I couldn't guarantee that the money was actually going to be any good. It could have just looked decent on the front end, but then when I got to the end of it, it might have been not worth my time at all. Sometimes those are the gambles you have to take, but they've been doing all right so far today, so I didn't want to take an unnecessary gamble. Wow, they got that right torn apart over there. Yeah, howdy. Why is that? Oh, yeah, I didn't have that open. My bad. Sorry, my TTS isn't working. My phone's getting too hot. Okay, we're a little bit further ahead than that. No further. Oh, good, Star. Thanks for asking. I didn't even see that. Okay, we're almost caught up. But anyway, it's currently 1:15, howdy, and we'll be picking up the little one in 2 hours, about an hour and a half. So we'll have to use that time to let the phones get some charge in and cool down. The temperature drops a little bit. Oh, we got an order. Go to Burger King. $8 for 2.1. Yes, please. That's what we're looking for, folks. I'm on a 4-to-1 ratio. You know, if I'm making fucking $4 for every kilometer I drive, we're doing good. I can stay at that. I'm gonna be happy. So this will bring us to like $60 in total for 2 hours out so far. Not too shabby. Howdy, we never end up even firing it up. By the time we got done a bath and Munchkin was done playing in the tub and stuff. So we never fired up Zelda, but maybe on the weekend we'll do some Zelda streaming. Because I said something about playing Unite, and she was like, "Is that the one where the Pokemon battle each other?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I don't want to battle. I just want to go explore houses." I was like, "Oh, okay." So clearly a different game. It's something she wants. So we'll appease her and we'll throw on some Zelda. She's got some exploring she can do there. Not so much like indoor exploring, but
Come on, yell, Robbie. Let him put the bottom of the bag.
no, howdy. I know that I didn't Sea of Thieves do like a collaboration with Monkey Island. I never played the actual game though. All right, let's take this bag with us. What are we getting here? Eight items. Oh man, it's all like little things. All right, hopefully it won't take too long. Let's just say it's still being prepared. What are you doing with your phone there? He's like jacking his phone off in midair. I'm not sure what that was. Or the point of it. Hey, how's it going? Of course I'm taking you with me, Howdy. I was going to leave you in the car. Hey, how's it going? I'm going to be a minute here. Another $6.50 for 3 kilometers. No, why not? By the time we're done these two, they'll probably be our ship anyway. Where you belong, you filthy animal. I want a milkshake. Might be yours. What do you consider to be a true English breakfast, Howdy? Because my wife usually makes a pretty good breakfast. I don't know if it'd be true English or not. But I'm talking to. I've got Jennifer. Yeah, like what's in an English breakfast? I forget the specifics. For what? I was gonna say I'm not. I don't fill drinks. Not my job. It's not sanitary to let some random driver fill your drinks.
One medium fries. 47. Thank you so much. What's up?
I recognized him, but I didn't. Oh, well.
I need 3 medium fries.
Okay, get that. Nothing at all. You know that. Oh, it tells me when people join. I didn't realize that.
Order number 48. Thank you so much. Any ketchup or anything?
Yeah, ketchup and
I don't think you want what he has, Howdy.
salt, please.
Thank you so much. Order number 49. May I go for just a sandwich?
Yeah, this is definitely my last one for the shift.
Order number 50. There you go.
Thank you.
Can you please drop mozzarella fries?
All right. Let's get moving here. You're welcome. Well, that took a hot minute. It's so nice out here right now. It's nice out here. It's not so nice in the car. Should be okay to put this here. And then, food in on an angle. To make sure that doesn't go anywhere. Sorry about that. Do I have self-service in Canada? Like gas stations or like the kiosk at the restaurant, or what do you mean? Howdy. Grocery stores? What type of self-service? Masturbation? We do masturbate in Canada. Anyway, self-service. We do masturbate in Canada. Pretty sure that had to be what you meant. Oh, at supermarkets. Yes, we have that. Those features at our supermarkets. Howdy. Speech chat isn't working so well. So we gotta go Dairy Queen next. And then we will call it quits for now. Don't start a P. Diddy shit, bro. What's a P. Diddy shit? What are you talking about, Howdy? Do I even want to know what P. Diddy shit is? Is that when you like shit on somebody and then piss on top of the shit or something? How does this P. Diddy shit work? You still want Dairy Queen? I want Dairy Queen too, but the fucking shit's expensive. You got all the fun stickers, I see. Oh, a Trump sticker, eh? You're a turncoat. This is Canada. Them fighting words. Hope they go to Dairy Queen. They seem like they were a fun individual to get into a fist fight with. I mean, what? I don't know what I'm saying anymore, folks. Yeah. On the internet, I won't talk about it, but in person, you start rambling on about certain things. I just consider you a traitor these days, and gloves come off. So, forewarning. I'm proud to be who I am and where I'm from. So, don't do a P Diddy shit. Okay, I'll try not to. This person is getting a large Smarties Blizzard. We'll get the bag out of the back. I'll be right back. All right. We are good to go here, folks. Where are we going first? Okay, I know where we're going. I'm kind of in a weird spot because like the place I'm going is technically like right there, but I can't go that way. So I could go left and then right, or I could go right and then right. I could go left and then left. Or wait, no. It would just be a left and one left and then I'm there. And then that way it would take me right and then right. And then I'd be there. I guess this way might be quicker. I'm not really sure. You are in a weird spot. It's called Canada. Yeah, we got strange over here. We're not quite right in the heads. Someone has $7.99 meals of the day. That doesn't sound horrible. Should get that one day. Jiffy Lube, where you get lubed up really quickly. Swing by there and they'll lube you up in a jiffy. Now I'm stuck in this intersection. Didn't mean for that to happen. That transport truck have hit its gas pedal. We would have been all right, folks. Now it's my everything's breaking. That's lovely. That's what I needed. For everything to break. Yeah, the grass is always greener though, howdy. My wife wouldn't mind getting out of Canada and trying somewhere in Europe. But I'm pretty content here. What is going on? Oh wait. Huh? Oh, it's the one behind me. There we go. I was driving by here being like, I have a sneaking suspicion about this place. Yeah, Canada's pretty chill overall, but there still are areas that are a little bit, harder off than others and stuff. We do have lots of space, so it's easy to feed them on a regular basis. Okay, so this one is the Burger King. Oh my god, you're going to do this, are you? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, here we are. Yes, we're getting the Burger King. Okay, there's one bag. I'm gonna grab the drinks. Drinks. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Got myself a little detour there. Oh, howdy. At this point, people have already been able to figure out where I live. At this point, I tried to kind of keep it secret, but when you're doing live streams, it's hard to necessarily always mind your language on that sort of thing. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, I can always turn the camera around for sure. Maybe we'll do some more of that this evening when we're driving around. For me, it's more about keeping my customers' locations private. Like, I don't want to be filming my customers' properties and stuff because I live in a very small town. And legally, if you're going to be filming something on someone's property, you do require their permission. I think those laws are the same in the States and in Canada. So I just don't want to be like driving into someone's driveway and they get caught on camera and all of a sudden I have to worry about them like trying to come after me or something for legal shit or whatever, right? So you're just jealous of my hair. Nothing too scenic at the moment. My little town. Not too exciting by any means, but I like it. All right. Just gonna be CIA is on its way. No CIA here. You know that. You know that. There we go. It is howdy. It's fucking gorgeous out. But it doesn't take long with the sun as hot as it is these days. Like it's already you can feel it cooking you, right? UV index is apparently already like through the roof, which means my kids should be wearing sunscreen, but don't know how to manage that. Do I even know where Russia is? Yeah, of course I know where Russia is. It's at the top of Europe. I know that much. Is that where you're from? Atmosphere is Russia? Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Canada, I guess. Over frozen tundras. 290. We are here. I'll be right back. Take the Dairy Queen up. Maybe I'll get the curiosity built up to do it, but I'm gonna go home and eat some Chinese food. Nice. So we made $6.50 on that offer. We made $45 total on the dash that we're on. That's pretty good. 27 on Uber. 45. So we made $70 today for our 2 hours of work. Just so 2.5 hours of work. So pretty damn good, folks. I'm not going to complain about that, and we're going to call it and go and get some lunch. We'll be back out later for some more deliveries. I'm not exactly sure, Howdy. He likes to come in here and accuse me of being a CIA agent, and now we're going on about Russian lasers, which I'm not denying are viable and possible or whatever. So there could be truth in that statement. I don't know, but nothing to worry my little head about. Nothing I can do about Russian lasers. Well, I've got to go pick up Munchkin, and then shift starts at like 4. So like between 4 and 4:30 my time. So like 9:30 for you, I think. I think they just melt your sunglasses off your face if I understand the laser technology that we have correctly. What? Where did that come from? Why do you think he's an asylum seeker? Oh, okay. You got the really fancy sunglasses. Are you in asylum seeker atmospheres? All right, we're almost home. All right. Had nothing to do with me, guys. So I'm out of here. I'll have to find another spot to pick up this conversation. Oh, I am so sweaty. and then go relax, have a break, eat some grub, pick up Munchkin, and we will be back in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. So peace out, and I will catch you then. Remember, Atmosphere, the CIA is coming for you. What are you guys going on about? Oh my. Peace out, folks.